evening. I'm Angela Reigert. On February 28, 1958, a bus carrying 48 students plunged into the Big Sandy River. The bus number was 27, and 27 people died, including the driver. For the first time, a former Kentucky State Police trooper who responded is talking publicly about the crash. February 28, 1958, a day defined by tragedy. A bus carrying 48 high school and elementary students ended up in the Big Sandy River. 26 children and the bus driver died. It's a day that is still a painful memory for many.
Right now it still is, and that's in 1958. I can still see the kids.
Tonight, there are families, kids, teenage boys, teenage girls lying at the bottom of this cold river.
The bus clipped a tow truck on Old US 23. It swerved off the highway and down an 80-foot embankment into the river.
I'm the only one that didn't have a stick.
Retired Kentucky State Trooper Thomas Wright was there through it all.
And some people would come as far as old Michigan and the Carolinas coming and sitting around in the way you couldn't work, and I would cry and preach to them and talk pretty hateful to them, I guess. Told them that they wouldn't want to see those kids if we found them. They wouldn't want to see them.
It wasn't until May 10th when the last body was pulled from the river. There were also 22 survivors.
Kids in the river, you couldn't get them out of the bus, and they went floating down the rivers and so forth and so on. And we set nets up way down the river to catch them. And but that's when the rescue squad started.
The Floyd County Rescue Squad was formed 2 months after the disaster. It was the first one in Kentucky. Wright says the crash motivated him to help start a rescue squad in Fleming Neon. He even started inspecting school buses.
I checked every school bus, anything that a kid would fall on, and the bus driver about stopping in a curve where nobody can't see or to get one hurt. And
so that case really affected you.
It did. Right now, you're lucky I ain't crying now over all them kids. That's a pitiful thing.
There are several monuments to remember the victims, including one at the new Floyd County Emergency and Rescue Squad, which was dedicated in 2014.